Welcome on our road to 2500. Guys, we had an opportunity to make it to the 2200 yesterday, which would have been a big milestone. Unfortunately, it didn't went the way I wanted to. Definitely worthwhile to check that game out. I also made quite an interesting mistake there, which should never have happened, but okay. Sometimes how it goes. It was a similar opening, by the way. And maybe I'm thinking that maybe the opening, the Queen's Gambit declined with, this is called the Carlsbad structure. Maybe it's just not something I should be aiming to play. That's interesting. So I will go here. If you go here, then I'll go here. Okay, it goes back. Sure. Now a castle, and I will play this at some point. I can play it right away of this and this. Okay. I will take, of course. But that leaves you with a bad pawn structure. So now I can go here, likely will go here. And then here, let's go here instead. Set up this and then go for this. He breaks open the center, which is interesting. But I don't have to take. And I think that is a big difference. Could go here as well. Could also just simply drop back, get the queen over here. Maybe that's interesting. Could play this as well. Takes and I'll take back. Not so bothered by my pawn structure there. Can go here at some point. I'm also thinking that this rook might belong there. Let's set up this. There's always a threat. This. Sure. I would like to play this at the right time. Takes. Takes. But maybe this knight then goes here and here, which I would not want to see. Whatever. Maybe this would have been the better approach, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, it takes a thought to take back like this, because then at least the bishop is also an attack, so... Yeah, but this one will likely end up here. If he takes, then I will likely take back like this. Or this. But he wants to go here and here, right? But with this I block this whole diagonal, right? Basically blocking my own structure. But here you can go here then. There's also a check, by the way. Could also give a check first and then take. Yeah. Thought I wanted to take back with the bishop. Maybe not. Okay. This move, I might want to go here. This, then I'll go here, right? But I think this is the right move to make. And the e5 pawn is a big weakness. I will start putting pressure on that. The bishop can go to g3, the rook to e1. Have some pressure here as well, although there is some defense. His king is not really safe. So I feel I should be slightly better here. Okay. He wants to go the fancy way. I think I should be going here. Or even here and here, but I prefer to occupy the open files. And this I can take. There's also something here. Which I could and should have gone for right away. If I go here, here, here. I think I missed an opportunity that I should have taken this pawn. There was a free pawn. That's a pity. There is this, by the way, guys. The bishop is quite weak. If I go here, can I go here? Yeah, you can. So instead, can I go here? This doesn't work. Or here. Taking. I thought it could go here. That's also an option, for sure. It's a very good option, actually. Can I stack my rooks? That's the question. Not really. Or maybe here. Then this. No, but this still is. He goes for this different approach. But I think he has an issue here now. This was winning for him, for sure. Now I kind of need to take the queen. I can pre-move it, taking it. And then maybe I'll win this pawn. Okay, but this should be winning for me. Let's block this pawn. Get these pawns rolling. Yeah. Should get these pawns on the white squares for sure. So let's make sure that that's the case. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't have to spend much time on this. Let's check out the game analysis. This was a good win, guys. Well, we won it the previous game, but we're still at 2192. So let's make that leap, guys. Let's make that leap. Let's show how it's done, and let's get that 2200. This was not the right move. Yeah, feels a bit slow. I also felt it was a bit slow, but knight e2 was better. In case he takes, that he take back with the knight. But why was it such a big mistake? Because of takes. Thought this was quite helpful for me, but apparently it's not, because I guess this square is just very good for black. Still, it was +1, right? Cute, looks cute. Worthless. Basically, it's worthless. This was not the right idea either. Should have taken. But then I thought this move, queen c2. Then something like this maybe at some point. It was just not it. Maybe it was just a bit too much. Yeah, I thought here he should have simply taken, no? Yeah, this or this. Then probably I would have dropped back. But this is the right move to make. Okay, interesting. Well, that's not how it went. I went there and got a nice initiative here. And I feel that here he had this move, no? Ah, no, because of this. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, well, if that was not there, then... Because there is not this, actually. This is just... Like, of course I can't take. This is not possible, right? That's what I saw. Interesting. Well, bishop d4, of course, the winning move. Okay. I definitely overlooked that, but now this is winning. Should be a winning endgame, and I think quite instructive. So here, okay, let's just push forward, right? So far so good, but just preventing the pawns from moving forward. And this is a weak pawn, and with these I should start walking on the right time. I thought I always wanted to be able to go here, but as soon as this pawn falls, then it's game over. And now I just start winning with this pawn, and it's relatively easy. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's aim for the 2200 tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.